Hello and good morning everyone, welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing week. Currently it is Wednesday and let's get right to the charts as there are some very important things that we need to cover. Firstly and mostly starting with Bitcoin, you can see we have had another fake out week towards the downside below the monthly pivot, and right now the bulls managed to push price back above it, and also we managed to reclaim the PLC level yet again. As you can see, Bitcoin has been hovering and trading around the PLC level ever since the beginning of the month, basically 5th of July right here. We have been trading and hovering below and above the PLC level, and also this very important local top high from back in June after we had that major drop towards the lows right here at around 57k. So right now what this means, what is with the head and shoulders pattern that we had yesterday form right here, and did it play out? Potentially this was the head and shoulders pattern, then we started to see the move towards downside, but then it got faked out. So potentially the head and shoulders pattern is invalidated, and this right here has been already played out. Basically this move that we had towards the downside of around 4.3%, and right now we are bouncing from the weekly S2, which is also a key support level that is of course expected to hold. And today we do have the FOMC, you can see it right here. In about 10 hours or so, we do have the FOMC meeting. So very important day for the markets. You can see on the short term, Bitcoin after this drop down and move below VWAP has right now reclaimed VWAP, and we are trading above the VWAP level, potentially coming back to the levels before the drop. And this is right here the Monday high. If we drop down to lower prices, you can see the Monday high right here is at around 65.7k. So potentially a retest of the Monday high will not be out of the question. If we look at the stock market right here, you can see yesterday the S&P 500 held this level right here perfectly, while the Nasdaq is looking a bit on the weaker side, but this is still holding. So from the weekly pivot support, so the stock market is holding. I think the dollar had a drop. Yeah, exactly. You can see yesterday from the Monday high, the dollar had a drop, which is why most of the markets moved the way they did. So if the dollar starts to recover right here, or today we see another move down once FOMC hits, and the dollar drops and goes for some of the lows right here that it has front trend before, then of course we could expect some more bullishness for the traditional markets and for the crypto markets as well. Right now this is a good level potentially for to look for buys on the stocks like the Nasdaq and basically on the equities. I mean, so the S&P 500 could potentially retest the monthly open level, or maybe even the high of this ascending channel that we are currently trading in. But anyways, back to Bitcoin, back to crypto. You can see the total market cap right here is also remaining above its monthly pivot level. So pretty key structure right now. It is still holding. Actually, you can see it clearly on the 8-hourly or the 12-hourly time frames. This key structure right here with higher lows and higher highs is still pretty much holding. If we consider basically this right here, you could say this is a change of the structure, but overall the macro structure of this trend when it started is still looking bullish, even though the bulls did fail us yesterday and we dropped below. But as you can see, lots of shorts actually did get trapped right here at the lows, which is why price is moving the way it is right now. You can see it clearly right here with the open interest and the CVD. And right now price is rising while open interest is dropping, which is usually of course a bearish sign. But the CVD is trying to go up, so this could mean that we're going to have like a healthy move. We also do have liquidity above us, above this high at around 67k. But remember, yesterday we front ran this massive liquidation cluster right here, which goes all the way from 62.5k all the way down to 60.5k. So millions, basically billions of liquidations at those levels right here. So this is very important zone that will get taken out sooner or later. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 36, basically nothing new here. Spot ETFs, we do have 4 bearish days in a row, even though the sell-offs the past 2 days have not been that big. Long versus shorts ratio, we do have more longs right now sitting in the market. You can see on Hyperliquid, the bigger whales are sitting long, and so are on the major centralized exchanges as well. Only on Astadex right here we do have some bit of a difference, but still more longs in the market right now. And as I said, today is the FOMC day. We even do have some data coming out tomorrow on Thursday and on Friday as well for the Bank of Japan, the rates for the Japanese bank. So also Wednesday, basically today and Friday are going to be 2 very most important days. And also Friday is the monthly close. So this will also be some extra volatility to look into the markets. And as you can see historically, I believe August has been a bearish month. You can see 2023 August has been red. 2024 August has been also red. Let's see. August 2025, basically last year, was also a red candle. So the past 3 years, August has always been red. So this is also going to be some very important thing to keep in the back of your head. And basically we are to be expecting potentially, if August is actually green, then we're going to see higher prices to around 73k. But if August is red, then I do expect these lows right here to be actually swept. Basically the monthly open of July, I do expect it to be tested during August if history repeats the way it was the past 3 years. So those are the 2 scenarios that we are looking for right now. And I believe this would cover it for today. Hope you liked it, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.